Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, to the channel. I was wondering how you're all doing today, what you are playing. I mean, Uprising is gone. It's back to encounter mode, supremacy mode. You might want to do a few ratings battles if these are available from time to time, but it is, well, let's say business as usual in World of Tanks Blitz. I've been playing the Tortoise for a little bit. Played it in the Uprising mode because you get free XP basically. Your sets won't suffer, you can respawn, you can do a lot of damage. And that means you can grind out a few tanks. Managed to grind towards the Tiger in my Sniper Hero Accurate account, which I've been suggested should be renamed to player underscore number thingy. But I'll stick with SNA, with Sniper Hero Accurate. But as said, been grinding the Tortoise for a little bit. That one will feature on the channel as well because I had a good game in it. And speaking of good games, this is Nico, who is just wallowing around basically. He gets a great shot in Russian accuracy with the IS-3 while he is on Naval Frontier. And by the looks of it, it doesn't seem he's got the... I don't think he has the BL9 yet. What was it? Yes, the BL9. The BL9 is on the ISC, the BL10 is on the ISU-152. And he's got a lot of shots straight across. Reds are pushing the top aggressively. They have not figured out yet that there are tanks over here that have shots on them. Get a shot in, mate. Ah, that was unfortunate. You should have shot the IS-3, I think. But they've lost one tank, his team. Luckily Reds have got two campers as well in the back. They haven't committed all 7 to the upper part of that bunkers area. I think the south flank is going to fall any second now. Yes! Snapshot on the Borsig. One tank down on his team again. The IS-3 takes out the T-43. So let's go in, clear this T-34, the American premium heavy tank. Let's hope. Yeah, he's not facing your way. Go around. On the move shot, no problem, and 2 kills done. So far, it's a bit of an intro really, it's just the usual stuff, nothing unconventional, regular gameplay. The T-34-3 takes out the IS-6, that's Wallet Warrior versus Wallet Warrior. And old Nico here is now hoping to shoot that tank. There he is, yes, can he shoot him? Yeah, cool, great stuff, mate. AMX 1375, you've just spotted an IS-3, then you think, what shall I do? I got 3 shots in my magazine. Shall I roll back? Yeah, wasn't the best of moves. And Nico was angling his tank, as you can see, towards the T-69. This IS-3 has a pike nose, obviously. You have to angle the tank frontally, or you can't angle the tank. You just have to point the nose towards the enemy. You can side grip in it a wee bit, but if you put on too aggressive an angle, that pike's nose becomes a flat plate, and the plate itself isn't really thick. And there you can see you can blast straight through it with AP. He bounces 2 shots, one from the T-69 and one from the IS-3, and the IS-3 is now backing up. Nico repairs his tracks. There we go. It wasn't T-69, it was a T-20. But he's bouncing yet another shot, going to HE. Oh, spicy! Bit lucky, Russian RNG for you. You gotta have that from time to time. And he bumps into the IS-3, who's not figured out yet that it would be a good idea to just roll back, basically. Because if he had rolled back, then Nico wouldn't have been able to shoot him. And he's now gonna use the body of the IS-3 to get some cover from T-34-3. Doesn't manage quite. I think the T-34-3 is shooting premium ammo. Yes, shoot his IS-3 up the ass. No, right through the cheek. Yes, there we go. Turn around again. Pike nose, come on, pike nose, pike nose, pike nose. Yes, and that's your IS-3 for you. You get those troll bounces. That turret, it looks like you can pen it, but then from time to time you just can't. And he now knows where the Black Prince is as well. The Black Prince is on the cap. Black Prince is off the cap. Clear the T-34-3. That tank does not have the gun depression to shoot onto your lower plate. It has a big gun, but as long as you can keep calling the shots, as long as you are in control with the IS-3 face hugging, that's your classic face hugging tank. And the Black Prince Would have been able to kill him, but he decided to move in a little bit too late. That's a tracking shot, and of course you get trolled now by a tank. You have him on a one-shot, and then you roll low. And this Black Prince is still, God bless him, he is still trying to do his level best with AP. And Nico manages to kill 7 tanks, 5k damage, 3,255 blocks, with a not even fully upgraded IS-3, and that of course is a Mastery Top Gun High Caliber Raseiniai medal, steel wall as well. Great stuff there, 1474 base XP. This was for pre-uprising mode. And a quick look through all the tanks that he killed. A little bit of luck there, but yeah. A good, nice ace game. And a good res game as well. But let's state that not all 7 kill games, not all Raseiniai medals are equal. We're looking at a Rolling Swarm here in the P44 Furious, the Pantera with the legendary camo. Looks really good. Auto reloading medium tank at tier 8 in the Pan-European tech tree, which would have been an Italian one if we still had normal tech trees in WoT Blitz. And if you're not a subscriber yet to Rolling Swarm, please do so. He has a great YouTube channel. He will be commentating the Blitz Twister Cup this year for 2019 in Minsk. He does a great job at the tournament stuff, and his channel is well worth checking out. But as said, not all Raseiniai medals are equal, because Rolling is rolling around for about 1 minute and then gets the first shot in onto the, what is it, the Bulldog, and he kills it. There we go. 544, nice first magazine with the Pantera. Gets a good few shots in and is reloading now. He really loves this tank, I know that. He's a community contributor as well. And you can see him almost constantly fully reloading the magazine. He is not on the lookout for kills or damage, he's on the look for maximum damage. And that means that he's going to pull back here, just a wee little bit behind this building, then behind the wall, not shooting the P43 Pantera, which would have been, well, tempting. Target available, shoot him. No, you can't do that. If you are in this tank, in any auto-reloading tank, autoloaders as well, but auto-reloaders even more, you have to have some trigger discipline. If you don't have that, then don't bother playing the tanks. Shoot him. Yes, shoot him. And one more shot left. There we go. Still AP. There we go. 1375 damage dealt. And he's in a perfect position. He can reload now in safety. You can see he's taking this shot. If he had waited just a little bit longer, then he might have been able to get 2 shots into the M6A2 Exp. Gets another shot in. And he's not fully reloading here because he realizes that if he clears this tank, then they've pretty much won the game. You can play the 44 Pantera like a single shot tank, or you can keep going in it and fully reload. Yes, hello, turret cheek. You've got good frontal armor, the Exp. But the cheeks, weak spots, especially with APCR from even the medium tanks at this tier. And here is rolling in again. The Swarm is going to bundle up on the ball seek. One shot, yes, on HE actually. You can just switch from one ammo type to another one because it's an auto reload. The shells just keep reloading. And there's great, as you can see, really good map awareness as well. Hello, Yacht. There we go. One shot. And reloading again because of auto reloaded. 2 seconds, 1 second, half a second. 3 shots left in the clip for 2 tanks. Yes. And another one. Yes! And it was at this moment that Rolling Swarm realized he had gotten 7 kills. He actually said this on the Discord. Not even a 2nd class medal, just a 3rd class medal. And lowest damage, but the stars just aligned for him. But 7 kills is 7 kills. Not all Raseiniai medals are equal. Thank you, mate, for allowing me to use that on the channel. And as said, if you are not a subscriber yet to Rolling Swarm, please do so. He's a great guy and has great content to boot. The last game for today's video, we have the pleasure of watching Quatch 67 in the then just buffed VK3608. It's I think this was from day 3 or 4 from patch day, and not a lot of people were still already playing the tank, or people were used to the VK being a good tank. And you can see the armor profile, he switches to APCR right away because why not? Gets shot in return, and yeah, he's not off to a good start basically. His whole team is in the southern part of the map of Camp now. That is bad. The APCR again through the front, bouncing a few shots from the Leopard and bouncing the return shot from the VK3608. That's a bit better. 181 damage dealt. 270 blocked. What is he going to do? He kind of realizes, well, that spot where I was on the hill, that's just not gonna work. Just not gonna work. We've lost, I was gonna say, we've lost one tank already. Well, they've lost 2. They've lost 3 tanks now. And he's shooting this M4A3E8. There is pretty serious cap pressure already. Nah, this VK is not paying attention, so he has to quickly feather a shot in and that just flies over the top of the turret. 3 tanks down, 61 cap pressure and counting. But luckily, the P43 Blitz on his team decides to just go in all guns blazing YOLO Rambo mode style and reset that cap. 75, will he be able to do this? And Stuck rolling in as well. Ooh, who's shooting you? Who's shooting you? That's the M4A3 Easy 8. But it's not that easy, mate, because the Easy 8 decides to back up into Quatch 67. The cap has been reset, and the M6 is down. It's 3 versus 7. He can put a shot into the Easy 8 now. Yes, bump into him. Face hug. Shoot him again. Yes, bounce the return shot. P43 Blitz is down. It's 2 versus 7 at the moment, and he can clear a tank. 1 versus 6. Well, yeah, blocking the APCR from, I think, the STRV still there is, well, he's got some support. He's not alone. He has some support from the SU-85. Can he get a shot in on that tank? Oh yeah, that's great. Just lock on, press the trigger and kill a tank. Right, 1 versus 6. What you gonna do now, mate? You've done well, you've done good damage, you've blocked a fair few bits, taken on that M4A3E8 on your own, but what are you gonna do now? Well, Quatch is just going to roll back towards the red line of the map, which is always a good thing. Just eliminate one side the enemies can come from. Just hide a little bit in the bush and then hope for Muppets. Yes, there we go. Hello, KV1S. We're just wallowing around. With the AP, pop, goes the turret, and then the next tank comes in. There's a VK who has not realized that Quatch is down here. I think he was spotted, but still he didn't realize that. He's on APCR now, obviously. There is just a little bit of wiggling. Clears the VK3608. Oh, hello, M6. Are you going to bounce on me? Yes, he will. And the M6 is now wiggling around as well. That tank has been buffed in the last update. And Quatch is losing health, but as long as they keep coming in like this, one by one, it should be okay. And, well, what do you think? What are Reds going to do? Of course they're going to roll in one by one. And Quatch can clear the M6. He's getting shot up the ass now by the STRV, which is a goodish tank at tier 5, but not up to speed, not good enough to be able to clear a VK3608. And this STRV realizes he's gonna get shot. Yes, of course he's gonna get shot. 2,207 damage. Sorry, 2,326 damage. Dealt 2 tanks to go. Yeah, win. Is it ye win, you win, or we win? Well, the KV1S is, well, yeah, you could have done a bit better, mate. You were a one-shot tank. You decided to drive in anyway. Why not wait for your Leopard to spot maybe, or that last tank destroyer, the Stuck 3? Where is he? We haven't seen him lately. There's no sign of the Leopard at the moment. Where could they possibly be? And if they are scattered around the map, let's say there's one in spawn 1 or spawn 2 in the red spawn, and if there's a tank in the top camping corner, then Quatch will have a problem because he's got only 1 minute and 20 seconds left to try and kill tanks. Where are they? Where's the Stuck? Where is the Leopard? Leo by base? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. The Leo is by the base. Where's the... That's why we didn't see the Leopard. How you like that? How you like the German light line, mate? Right, a Quatch is a one magazine kill for the Leopard. He cannot afford to get shot. Ooh, there's a Stuck as well on his left. There's a Stuck on his left. Can he? He doesn't have the gun elevation. He can. No, come on. Yes! No, bounce, yes! And not clear the Leopard. But the Stuck is on your left as well. He disappeared from view now, so that must mean he is behind cover. Yes, clear the Leopard. Can he clear the Stuck as well? He doesn't seem that he realized where the Stuck was, but the Stuck is on his butt now. Don't, mate. Oh, don't. Ooh, full health Stuck. Who is kind of clueless as well because he drove down the hill and of course you're gonna get this. The gun is trolling you. Bounce on the front with the APCR. Yes, yes. That's a broken engine. Come on, shoot him again. Don't poke out too far, mate. You got this. You got 30 seconds left. Another bounce from APCR. There's a Spartan's medal and reload. Don't fail me. Yes. 3,167 damage dealt, 1,950 blocked, as you can see. Mastery, Top Gun, High Caliber, Raseiniai, Steel Wall, Kolobanovs, what is it? I think he killed all the light tanks, I'm not sure, on the team, or a base defender thingy. And, of course, a double Spartan medal, and maybe even more Spartan medals, because the Leopard player underscore number thingy fired at him as well. Great game, Quad 67. Thank you very much, all of you, for allowing me to use these games in the video on the channel. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, for watching. I'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers and happy tanking.